So the Force is calling out to you, and it's time to become a Jedi or a Sith. Well, you're in luck because we're here to show you exactly how to build your own lightsaber here at Disneyland. It all starts when you choose between 4 lightsaber options. Now, some of these options look a little more realistic than others, but they all feel really solid, and you're gonna have fun choosing your own style.
Are you ready?
Yeah!
All right, let's go. Keep your friends together. You're gonna talk with us through the first to Jill.
Spoiler alert, this video is gonna show you the entire experience. So if you're ready, let's step inside.
Quickly, builders, all the way down. Right this way, quickly, 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 all the way down. All the way down, quickly, all the way down.
My name's Builder. Welcome, builders. Welcome to Savis Workshop. Now, first, I'd like to apologize for the way that we had to rush you in, but the First Order has eyes everywhere. And we can never be too careful with who we bring into our home, but now that you're all here and safe, you can take a look around. Now, I know it may not look like a lot, it's kind of dark and a little dirty, but to us, all of this is our life's work, and it means everything. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You're probably wondering who we are. This is Darren. This is Andrew. My name is Samantha, and we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. Now, we as Gatherers have dedicated our lives to the preservation of the knowledge of the Force, traveling across the galaxy to fallen starships, abandoned outposts, and even the remains of ancient Sith and Jedi temples, seeking out what others might dismiss as simply junk. But for those in the know, it is so much more valuable than that. And everything we find, we bring back here for you, because we believe that in order to ensure our future, we must preserve our past, because I don't know if you can tell from outside builders, but we've fallen on some troubled times. But troubled times are when heroes and legends always step forward. Legends like Luke Skywalker, you've all heard of him, right? Excellent, would have been a long story otherwise. And now there's rumor of a new Jedi. She goes by the name Rey, and she has become that spark of hope we've all been waiting for. And just like they chose to step forward and rise, so have all of you. And I think that's why you're here. To build this. The lightsaber. Now the lightsaber is elegant and enigmatic, but above all, it is personal. It's a direct connection between the builder and the Force, and today, builders, you will all be making that connection. Now the lightsaber has been held by some of our mightiest of heroes, by some of their most fearsome of enemy as well. And at the core of each and every lightsaber lies something very small, but incredibly powerful. It's this. The Kyber crystal. Now the Kyber crystal is the heart of your lightsaber. It magnifies and intensifies the power of the Force, and it is so important that the color you choose today will determine the color that your blade will emit. And while there might be many colors of Kyber crystal throughout the galaxy, in our journeys we've managed to collect 4 different colors for you to choose from. And let's begin with the blue. Once held long ago by Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his young apprentice, Anakin Skywalker, and now it's held by Rey. Green. Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda, and Luke Skywalker himself have all held the green crystal. Violet. Rare and so beautiful, much like the one that was once held by the great master, Mace Windu. And the red. Now some call it the Crystal of Power, once held by Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But we are here today for stories of the past, your view, our future. And right now the time has come for you to choose your Kyber crystal. Choose the crystal that you feel is calling out to you the most. And once you have that crystal, place it on that small green dish right in front of you, for it's not quite stable just yet. And that'll keep it safe until we're ready for it. The foundation of your lightsaber, and it is also your center of control. Most important though, in my opinion anyway, it is going to be what keeps your fingers from being disintegrated by the full power of those Kyber crystals, which might be something you'll end up needing later on down the line. Now what we placed in front of you are all the parts and pieces that you selected earlier outside the workshop. 1 and 2 contain your grips. Section 3, your emitters. Section 4, your end caps. Right below those vents, in that center chamber, you should be able to feel a spring spring-loaded plate, and we are going to use that spring plate to help guide our crystal into center. So go ahead, pick up your crystal. You're going to angle one point of the crystal up into that spring-loaded plate, and then use your fingers on either side of that chassis to guide that crystal into a standing position, point to point within that middle chamber. It is a tad bit tricky, but you'll know the crystal is in there correctly. The bits above it begin to pulse with light. That same color as your crystal. Well done, builders. Now once you have that crystal securely inside that chassis, hold up this chassis so we can see everyone's glowing light. Well done, builders. And once you have the crystal secure inside, we are going to move all the way down now to column 5. All the way down to that very last trail, builders. And from there, you're going to pick one matching pair of activation plates to contain that crystal. Now once you've made your choice, you're going to flip those plates over and find one with a red marking in the corner and the other with a blue marking. And they're going to match up exactly to the red and the blue marks on the center of your chassis. So for this step, we are playing a matching game. Matching the red directly to the red, and the blue directly to the blue. Fully closing in that crystal and allowing you to slide up on the activation switch in here. A misfire. Beautiful. Now it may sound a little bit intimidating, but right now that misfire means that everything's still working. So it is a very important sound to hear. Now from there, you are going to pick your 2 favorite grips. Any 2 of those 4 will do, and any of those grips can be the top or the bottom of the hill. Where they go is up to you. The only rule about the grips, and if I could have your eyes up here for a brief moment, you're going to notice that each and every grip will have a thicker, wider band on one side of it. And that thicker, wider band has threading, and that threading always needs to lead in toward your center, whether you place that grip on top or on bottom. Then when you have the grips in place the way you'd like to secure them, you are going to push and twist.
Yeah, so
Press in towards those activation plates and twist those lines right here.
Push and twist. Okay. Oh, I like this one.
Trying it on is the best way to know if it's going to work or not.
Or let's go with this one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is such a hard decision.
I think you may be ready for a final inspection.
How did I do?
Everything's working perfectly. Well done, Bobby.
You think I could join the order?
I believe so. You have a promising future ahead of you. Now right here in the center is going to be your activation switch. It's time to activate. Just slide up, deactivate, right back down, alright?
Thank you.
Excellent. You're welcome. Happy order, by the way. All my fellow gatherers, as they come through to place your hilts into our crystal stabilization chambers. Now, normally, this would be a step done directly with the force, but we're not force sensitive. And so, we've had to come up with a way to get technology to get that job done for us. Now, it's not a flawless process by any means, as you can see by the scrape of the ceiling, but most of that was a while ago, and things are going pretty good for us so far today, which is really good by our standards.
Well done. Chosen according to the skill you have. Chosen with heart. When joined, they are much more they will become. For you, it is time.
Oh, Master Yoda. Builders, the force must be very strong with all of you if Master Yoda himself can sense it. And he's right, it's time. It's time to forge the bond between you and your lightsaber. So in just a moment, I'll have you all return to your workstation. You'll place a hand on your hilt, and together you will activate your lightsaber for the very first time. Builders, your journey has led you right to this moment. Take that step forward. Place a hand on your hilt and activate. Now raise your lightsabers. For you have just built a lightsaber, like the Jedi and the Sith that came before you. And like them, you too can change the galaxy. Remember, all it takes is one spark. Now raise those lightsabers high and proud. You did it. Congratulations, builders. The bond is complete. Please lower and deactivate your lightsabers.
Complete your lightsaber is. Light your path, it can. Choose your path, only you can. May the Force be with you.
all for seeking us out today. Now, each of you is both a lightsaber as unique and extraordinary as each and every one of you. And in your hands, you hold remarkable power. And remarkable power should not be, well, dropped on the ground. So to protect your new lightsaber, replace to present a saber sheath as you depart. Now sadly that means that our time together might be coming to an end, but your journeys are just beginning. It's time for you to get out there and make your mark on the galaxy, and who knows? Maybe someday we'll be here sharing your stories. Till the spire! Congratulations!
Your new lightsaber is pretty legit, and it feels great. Not like those flimsy ones at the store. This one can take an impact. When you come across other Force users, this one will respond with lights and sound as your sabers clash. It's awesome. Look at feel this thing. This is serious.
Wow, that's heavy.
That's legit. Do not skip out on the lightsaber gift shop. In fact, you should probably start there. There you'll find a ton of things, but you'll also see a bunch of pre-made character lightsabers. These are all premium, high quality, and they look absolutely stunning. Once you have your new saber in hand, you can take on the whole galaxy and be the coolest person on every ride. That's all for now. May the Force be with you.